We've had one new school built in a decade, and we just have to do better than that.
I'm Renee Murphy, Chief Communications and Community Relations Officer for Jefferson County Public Schools, and this is our Conversations with the Superintendent, Dr. Marty Pollio. Thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate your time. Well, we do want to begin with new information about our facilities plan that was recently approved. The plan includes building 4 new schools and renovating the 3rd floor at Shawnee. So tell us where we are in that process now and what are the next steps?
Yeah, so it's been an exciting time to get that passed, and I'm happy to say that I just saw some research that came out yesterday from Ed Week. It was that really talked about how new facilities directly impact student achievement. So I'm really excited about this process. It's a long way to go, but we are starting the process where KDE is making approvals. We'll take back to our board some renderings and drawings and have some input about what we want in the new schools, and talk to the communities that are impacted so that we can make facilities they're excited about. Sometime in either 2021 or 2022, depending on the progress of the facility and how quickly they're built, we'll be cutting the ribbon on those facilities and bringing kids into brand new schools.
Well, as we are wrapping up our school year, we're taking a look at our first year of our Backpack of Success skills. And when you look at the hundreds of thousands of things that kids have entered into their backpacks and the defenses that you've seen, the panels you've sat on, can you reflect on what you've seen from our kids?
I'm really encouraged that we have all students doing this, 21,000 5th graders, 8th graders, and 12th graders defending their readiness for their next step in the process. Then while making sure every student is ready for that next step, whether it be 2nd grade to 3rd grade, 7th to 8th, sophomore to junior, we are working to make sure every student is ready for their next step in that transition.
So what does year 2 for Backpack look like?
Well, we want to continue the fidelity of the work, really improving the quality of the artifacts that are in the backpack and driving these success skills. So really taking that next step into that impact phase that is really making that large impact on student achievement and student outcomes.
All right, let's talk some fun stuff
Okay.
now. 5 fun, quick questions for Dr. Pollio.
Got
Do
it.
you prefer the Final Four or the World Series?
That's a tough question because I'm an old basketball coach, but I've been a baseball fan since I was a young child, and my dad actually took me to the World Series in 1986, the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. So I have to say World Series.
All right, winter or summer?
Definitely summer. I'm a big summer fan. I do love basketball, but as most people do, I prefer summer over winter.
Favorite TV show?
I'd have to say The Office. I've always been a big fan of The Office. I watch it on Comedy Central all the time, so that's probably my #1 show.
It is Derby season. Do you have a favorite Derby winner?
I have 2 that I won pretty big on Big Brown, so I'm a Big Brown fan, but without a doubt American Pharoah. I've been a horse racing fan all of my life, and American Pharoah was the first Derby winner that I felt like this could be a true Triple Crown winner, which he ended up being, so I think that was pretty special.
So do you have a favorite trainer, horse trainer?
Well, I do. Actually, it's a good story. Dallas Stewart is my favorite trainer, and the reason why is I got to know him many years ago when I was a teacher, and I cannot sit still, and so I had to do something one summer. I didn't feel, I just wanted to do some additional job or work, and so I talked to Dallas Stewart and asked if I could be a hot walker for him. So way back in the late 90s, I was a hot walker for Dallas Stewart and got up every morning about 4 in the morning and did about 6 or 7 hours of hot walking horses. So since then, he's always remained my favorite trainer.
Wow, a hot walker and a pizza delivery person at one point.
Actually, I also delivered pizzas.
We're learning all kinds of things about the superintendent here in our conversations. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching.